everyone, welcome to my Friday weekly melt, and I'm happy to tell everybody that I've been doing awesome with my project wax, and I'll be doing a video after this to talk to you all about that, so that's a different video. I have 2 candles that I'm still working on, and actually I started a couple more, but I just started them, so I'm not going to have them in this video. First is Yankee's Spiced Pumpkin. Now this, I love this scent, but I will tell you, if you look at this, this is where most of the oil is, right there. Look how dark it is. That's where the oil is, and down below it's lighter. So all the oils are in here. I've not hit oil pocket yet, so I have not been getting much of a scent throw at all, and at the bottom. So unfortunately right now I really can't say much because I can't smell anything. Nope. It basically has no scent until I get to this pocket right here. So, sad to say, I'm very disappointed with this. I had this since the beginning of last year. So, I'm kind of like thinking, maybe I should do the same with my candles as I'm doing with my tarts, because, I don't know. I'll let you know. I love the scent Spiced Pumpkin, but right now, really nothing. I'm waiting, like I said, to hit that pocket. If it didn't have a pocket right there of oils, I'd probably say forget it. But since it has a pocket of oils, I know it's going to throw some scent when it comes down to that. Next, I'm working on Granny's Kountry Candles Autumn Bounty. And this has been doing all right. It's got some residue here, but that's because I've moved it in different rooms. And it's got all the glitter and stuff still floating on top. But I don't care. I don't care about wax residue. As long as the candle is burning down and not uneven, I'm good. And I know it's got soot all over it. I haven't really cleaned it up much. It's in a candle sleeve. This scent is a light scent, though, so it's in my office. I can't have it in a large room, unfortunately. And it's like apples, spices, a little bit of outdoorsy note. I really love the scent. I wish it was a little bit stronger. I finished one of her candles here, Frosted Pumpkin Cookie, and look at the sun. That's because, see, I had this going for so long. Look at that wick. It's curled over, and it's over to this side, so I didn't even bother because I'm done. It's all finished. This, when I first started it, if you've watched my other videos, it had no scent throw in my family room. So I put it in my bathroom. And after melting about an hour or two, I got some scent. Now, I've mentioned before, I really couldn't tell you that it's Frosted Pumpkin Cookie. I do know it's a nice bakery scent with a little bit of sweetness. So I did enjoy this. It scented out my bathroom amazing. I'm happy that I was able to get use out of this candle because I was getting nervous. So it was a good scent. Unfortunately, it has to go in the bathroom. Next, look at how bad this looks. See, sometimes it's even worth trying to clean it. I tried cleaning it and, I just made a mess with it. I finished Tiffany's Candy Corn and Caramel Apple, which is Hocus Pocus. And as you can see, last night, that was the last bit of it. The wicks moved all the way over there because I was, like, melting it like crazy. Love, love, love this scent. Next year, I will definitely be purchasing a candle and melting it in October. I started a little bit later on this candle. So, from now on, I am going to melt pretty much the scents for that season. Okay. All the wax that you're going to see that I've used, mostly, there might be 1 or 2 that was in my bin. Well, a couple might not have been in my project wax. This one was Lasting Scent Candles Apple Butter Pound Cake. I have this going right now, actually, but I started this morning. This is a really nice scent. It's a sweet, sweet, sweet baked apple. You definitely get the butter, and you get a bakery note. Oh, it smells so good. It's super strong, and I just love this apple scent. The whole cup, though, broke a little bit on the sides and stuff, but I'm not, I don't care about that stuff because I'm not keeping the containers only to show everybody. It's strong. It was really good. Raspberry Peach Tea. And this one has got some strong notes to it. You definitely get the raspberry. The raspberry and the peach are super strong, and you get that tea note, which kind of tickles your nose. It's like, I don't know, it just gives it a tickle. I love it. I don't know why I didn't melt this in the summer. What the heck was wrong with me? I think I would have enjoyed it more if I melted it in the summer. I did enjoy it, but like I said, this was one that would have been great on a hot day. Like I said, the raspberry is really strong. It's not artificial. And it's just a nice raspberry peach combination with that tea. And you definitely pick up on a strong tea note. This would be one that I would like to purchase for the summer. Great scent. Awesome scent. I finished, I don't know if it's one or two. I think one from the Bathing Garden. Yeah. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. This was the one. Okay, that's super, super strong. And I've mentioned before, I use all my Bathing Gardens in lower watt warmers, like a 17-watt hot plate or a 14-watt. And I can get over a day, 2, sometimes 3 days, depending on how strong the scent is. This one is super, super strong. Definitely a strong tea scent. It's almost like a black tea. Love it with some mint. Strong on the mint too. I absolutely adore this scent. This will last 3 days in my bedroom without turning off the warmer. It's amazing. My husband can smell this, so that's something. If my husband says he smells something, then I know it's a strong scent. But very seldom does he say anything. This is definitely a repurchase if she comes out with this again. It's absolutely amazing, and oh, it just lasts so long in that warmer. Better Homes and Gardens Spiced Pumpkin Pie. Now, this is an older one. I had this going yesterday, and I put 2 cubes in because I wasn't getting that strong of a scent throw with one, unfortunately, and usually I do. And I like this spiced pumpkin. It's just your typical, very spicy pumpkin pie. You get a lot of spices, and then you get that pumpkin note. Amazing. That will always be a purchase over and over and over again. We'll keep on with Better Homes and Gardens. Classic Frosted Gingerbread. I had this going the other day. I put 2 cubes in the downstairs where my kitty box is. And this used to be my favorite scent for the winter. You know, for the holidays, I should say, around Christmas time. But actually, it's not anymore. I mean, it's a nice scent, but I think I'm over the gingerbread now. I think I would rather go with a different bakery note. So this wouldn't be a repurchase for me. I absolutely loved it last year. I couldn't get enough. I had a bunch of them. But, I mean, it is a strong ginger scent. Don't get me wrong. If you like gingerbread, this is really good to pick up. It's really super strong on the gingerbread. I want something a little more unique where gingerbread mixed in with something else, you know. That's what I'm looking for when it comes to gingerbread. But it is a good scent. It's just not one that I would repurchase because I know that gingerbread just smells so much better if it was buttercream or something like that from a vendor. I finished Fragrant Memories Candle Shop Juicy Jelly Bean, and I got this in a D-stash. And oh my goodness, this is amazing. I always put this in my son's bedroom. I'm not one, I like it in his room, but I'm not one to smell this. I like jumping jelly beans for me from Scentsy. But this was good in his room. It's just a real nice, juicy, citrus candy scent. And I'm going to tell you, he's got a 14-watt warmer. This can last 2 or 3 days without ever turning off the warmer. It was great. He enjoyed it, I must say. From the Scented Princess, I finished Oh Yummy, and this is a candy scent. And it is super, super strong. It just smells like candy. Very sweet, sweet, sweet candy. It almost smells like pink sugar mixed with candy. I know this is a dupe for something. I don't know if it's a Lush or not, but oh boy, is it good. Very strong. And this lasts, hot plate, low watt warm, it doesn't matter. This will last me probably a day and a half. So it was a good strong scent. And I believe I have another one of theirs, but I'm just going to pull out things as they come out because I'm not going to dig for stuff. Candles by Victoria's Dutch Apple Crunch. And these are old, okay? This one was good, though. Definitely is a baked apple, but it's heavy on the spices. So you get a lot of spices with an apple note. It was good, but I have to say it did not last me long at all. It's probably because it's old. It's over a year and a half old. Might be 2 years old. Lasted me 4 hours and the scent was gone. And that is so not like Candles by Victoria's products. So, yeah, nice, but not long whatsoever. Is Granny's Kountry Candles Lime Crescents. And she put a lot more oils in this, but this is not her new formula. This was strong, but I would say from 1 to 5, because she's going to have that rating up in a week on her website where she rates the scents. I'd say it's more of a 4 than a 5. I had this in my family room, which has got cathedral ceilings. So it's got very high ceilings in a large room. And that's like the test for me. If something gives a strong scent throw in that room, then I know it's a strong scent because it's got to go all the way up to the top of the ceiling. This was a really nice lime scent. Little sweet, little bit of bakery. It was good. But the problem I have with this is, like I said, it was like a 4. And after a few hours, it went to a 3. It didn't stay as strong. Now, this was in my Party Light Warmer, which normally I get a really great throw from the Party Light Warmer. And I don't know if it's the warmer because I haven't used Granny's in a while in my Party Light Warmer. So I might see if it needs to be in another wattage. It might have to be down to a 14 watt. I'm not sure. But she changed her wax formula, so I have to wait to see what I think of her new wax formula. But the scent was amazing, and it was a pretty good scent throw. It was. It wasn't a weak scent at all. It was pretty strong. So I enjoyed it. Lasting Scent Candles, Lavender Confections. Amazing. I had a lot. I had almost over a half. This is a really nice scent. It's a nice lavender with sugar cookie. And it's a really good scent. However, I got sick of it very easily. It was in my bedroom, and I guess I'm more into now the fall scent and more of the relaxing bedroom scents right now. So this was like really sweet and lavender. I loved it when I first melted it like a couple months ago, but this time I didn't enjoy it as much. But it is a good scent. I would get it again, just different time of season. Very strong. Now in the 14 watt warmer, this lasted me about 10 to 12 hours. So good. That lasted a while. OMG Candles Pink Chocolate Milk. Now, I have had this for maybe 3 years, and I had half left. I put this in 2 nights ago. No, a day ago. Did I put it in yesterday? Yesterday morning, I put it in my son's bedroom, and it's still going strong right now. My husband went to go in to say goodnight to him last night, and he was like, whoa, when he came out of the bedroom, he goes, what do you have melting in there? He goes, I can smell it, which he never, like I said, never really smells much. I said, it's pink chocolate milk. He goes, I couldn't figure out the scent. He goes, but I could smell it. It smelled pretty good. You know, it would be hard for him because the pink kind of, once you get that pink note, you think you smell chocolate, but then you get the pink sugar, so you're like, well, do I smell pink? Do I smell milk chocolate? I get like a chocolate scent, definitely. A milk chocolate. And then you get the pink sugar. It's nice, but it would not be one that I would ever purchase. My son likes it, but no. It's strong. Oh, it was only half of this. That's all I have. And his is a 14 watt warmer. It smells good in here, but I'm not a chocolate person. He likes it, but I would not get it again. It comes out of the room too much for me. Okay, this one, Candles by Victoria, Pumpkin Pie Spice. Oh my goodness. This one is old. Oh gosh, I can't smell it much. It didn't smell like pumpkin pie anymore. I waited way too long, and I loved the scent. I put it in my warmer. Didn't have much of a scent though. So what I decided to do, my oldest son was in the kitchen with me. I decided to just lean over to smell, the scent, to see if it had scent. Something went, I don't know, it was like a burning thing. When I took a sniff, it was almost like a burning sensation up my nose. It was horrible. I started choking and everything. There was some kind of scent coming from this wax, but it wasn't pumpkin pie spice, I can tell you that. It was so weird and strong. I probably coughed and choked for about 2 minutes. And my son thought I was kidding when he did it. He did the same thing as I did, and he started choking. I had to pour it out. I waited way too long to use this, so I cannot even tell you honestly. I remember whenever I got this, like I said, it might have been 2 years ago, that it was a great pumpkin pie spice scent. It was definitely real spicy and it was strong, but I just waited way too long to even enjoy that one as well. Such a shame. Autumn Reef from Yankee. Old, got a very light scent throw, and I used it in my Yankee warmer. I mean, it's a nice scent. It's got like apples, spices, to me, a little bit of apple and some spice. Definitely earthy note from the Reef. It's just, well, more of an earthy note. But it didn't have much of a scent throw. It just was too old, unfortunately. Macintosh. This was a lighter scent throw, but I do enjoy this scent. You know, Macintosh is just a nice crisp apple scent, but it didn't have a strong scent throw, and that was even in my office. Again, old. But it smells great in here. I love, love, love the scent. I just waited a little bit too long to melt that one as well. Next, I got a lot of Kim's. Blueberry Muffin. As you can tell, it's old. I used 2 to get a scent throw out of it in my hot plate warmer. Love the scent. It's just a nice blueberry muffin scent. You know, nothing out of the normal, you know. But it's really good. Unfortunately, I needed to put 2 in to get a light scent throw. Very old. I had this Autumn Reef going when I had Yankee, and between the both of them, I couldn't even tell there was much even melting. And Kim's Autumn Reef smells really good. It does. It smells good in the bag. I get a lot of woodsy, kind of outdoorsy note, I should say. With a little bit of spice and maybe a little bit of apple, but very, very light. Right now, I have 2 right now of Kim's white chocolate macadamia nut cookie going downstairs in the cat box room. And I put 2 in because I was afraid I wouldn't get much of a scent throw, because I haven't been having much luck. Now, sorry, my son's opening up a bag in the kitchen, so just got home from school, so it's snack time. This smells really good. You definitely get white chocolate, but it's not heavy on the white chocolate. You definitely get the macadamia nut cookie. It smells awesome. The scent, I would have needed 2 anyways to get a strong enough scent throw downstairs. Jelly donut from Kim's. I waited too long on this as well. I barely got a scent throw, and I really did enjoy this when I only had 1 tart left. I only maybe got an hour out of this, and then I had to toss it because the scent was gone. This scent from Busy Bee Candle Company, Banana Cream Pie, was okay. I would never repurchase this one. Well, actually, I think this was in a D-stash. I wouldn't purchase it, I should say. It was a candy banana. I didn't get the cream pie scent at all. I was expecting a nice fluffy banana cream pie, authentic banana, but it wasn't. And I don't mind banana candy scents, but when it's with cream pie, I was really expecting that creaminess to come out, and it didn't. So, was not happy with that one. Next is Northern Light Candles Fruity Loops. And this was a huge tart. I put the whole thing in my son's bedroom. It was all right. I like a lot of other vendors' Fruit Loops than this one. It was good for the first hour or 2, and then it had kind of like a weird waxy note to it, and it just wasn't that great towards even after 2 hours. I kept it in there just till most of the scent was gone, but I wasn't really crazy about that. This empty bag is from the Bathing Garden. It was shaped like a little apple pie a la mode, I would say. And it was awesome. It's definitely an apple scent. It had a little bit of spices to it. It was amazing. The scent though was great. I had this going in my bedroom, of course, on a lower watt warmer. Lasted me over a day. It was just a nice apple scent. Finished off Gracie Joe's lemon pound cake. As everybody knows, you have to put half of the bag to get a scent. Wasn't the greatest lemon pound cake, but I'm done with it. Not much to talk about there. From Primitive Kountry Candles, lemon pound cake, and this one I wasn't crazy about. It wasn't a strong scent throw, and it just was not a good lemon scent. It didn't really smell like a bakery lemon to me. It was just a weird kind of lemon. So it wasn't anything that I would look for in a lemon pound cake. Oh, I finished Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Cinnamon Sugar. And this is just your typical vanilla, cinnamon, and sugar, and it's super strong. This would be great for mixing with other scents when you want to add spiciness to a scent. And last is, no, actually not last. I finished from Tiffany Candles Caramel Apple Cinnabon, and you only see 2 from Tiffany's because if you saw I'll link it down below, my project wax bin. Most of the products in there I melted. This was not, I believe, in there. I didn't have any Tiffany, so I grabbed this one because I wanted something definitely fallish, and to me, Caramel Apple Cinnabon is fall. And I love her Cinnabon. It's just really nice cinnamon, and you just get that bakery note, and you got the caramel and the apple. Amazing scent. Definitely as a repurchase come next fall. And last is a sample of sweet corn pudding from Fuss Ass McGee. I did not get much of a scent throwing this. It was very light. I had this going when I had Kim's sugar corn pudding. It was a small sample, but it was in my hot plate warmer, 24 hot plate warmer in my office, and it was very light. It was a nice scent. It was nice sweet corn pudding, but it was a light scent. Oops, I lied. Grady's Country Candles Spiced and Sour Cream Coffee Cake. And I was digging into it, only just a little bit. I put this in my Scentsy plug-in warmer in my bathroom because I wanted to try something different. And this had an awesome throw in the bathroom with a little bit in there. It's not spicy at all. It's not heavy spices, I should say. It's not heavy on the spice. It's got some spice, but it's not heavy. I mainly get a coffee cake, like creamy coffee cake scent with a little bit of spice. It's unique. I love this scent. I could not get enough of this scent. So I'm going to try to melt this whole tart right here, actually later in my bedroom maybe, or in my family room to see what a scent I get, because this was really good. It was just a nice, unique bakery scent. Wasn't too spicy. It was definitely not real sweet. It was just a nice creamy coffee cake with that little hint of spice. Delicious. So that was everything I melted. I think I did pretty good this past week, even though some of them were a lot of duds from Kim's. I still melted quite a bit of wax. So look out for my next video, which will be my project wax bin, and then a new bin that I started. Thanks for watching. Bye.